Hey guys, Monster50 here, coming in a quick watch. Quite a fucking while back, so I can't really remember. The reason I didn't do a review when I saw it was because to do, so I didn't really have the time. But yeah, I'm going to try and do it now. And the watch basically is storyline. It was okay. It wasn't as bad as everyone was saying. Overall, it wasn't as bad as everyone was saying. The storyline definitely. Said it was very generic. It's been done a lot of times before, but it wasn't done badly in this case, if you know what I'm saying. It's done to a decent degree. It could have been a lot better based on how great the actors in this film are, which I'll get to in a second, but it was decent. Let me just put it. So I'll probably say storyline, just based on how generic it is, I'll probably say it's a 6 out of 10, but it was decent. Okay, characters. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I'm going to incorporate the characters and acting together because of, well, I don't really remember the characters' names, so I'm just going to go call them what the actors are called. So, first of all, let's talk about, what's his fucking name? Richard Ayoade or something like that. I can't really say his third name. The guy from It Crowd who played Moss. He was probably my favourite character in the film because he was actually playing a completely different role to what he usually plays. And it's pretty funny because the only thing I've seen him in before is the It Crowd. And if anyone's seen the It Crowd, you know Moss. He's the typical type of geek who is really knowledgeable about science and computers and all that, but doesn't really have any knowledge of anything other than that. And never swears. So it's pretty funny to hear him drop the C-bomb and the F-bomb in the watch, which was, yeah, that was probably the highlight of it, just seeing Moss swearing like that. It just made my day. So, yeah, or Moss, or whatever you want to call the guy. He's probably my favourite character. Surprisingly, my second favourite character was probably Vince Vaughn, and I'm not a big fan of Vince Vaughn. I think he's a decent actor, but the films he picks are very generic and pretty not great, let me just put it that way. But in this he's actually really good. He's one of the best characters and most believable, I'd say. So yeah, Vince Vaughn I was surprised by. Jonah Hill, he's playing a different character to what he usually plays. Jonah Hill is always a good actor though, no matter what film, he'll always be good in it, even if the film isn't that great. Although he hasn't been in any, yeah, I don't think he's been in any bad films, to be honest, that I've seen anyway. Apart from The Sitter. The Sitter was probably the only one. But yeah, he's playing a different role to what he usually plays, and he actually pulled it off, which wasn't surprising, considering Jonah Hill is a really good actor. And yeah, he is just really good in it. Now here's the thing, Ben Stiller, whilst he's a decent actor, he always plays the same role. He never stretches himself. I guess you could argue they did for Dodgeball or Zoolander, but apart from that, has he really changed his roles throughout the films? No, not really, because I mean, Ben Stiller basically acts the same in this that he did in Tropic Thunder, and a hell of a lot of other films. So you see where I'm coming from, and yeah, so he's decent, but he's the weakest of the group in my opinion. So characters and acting, I'll probably say they're 9 because you can't go wrong with these guys. They're just great. The humour in the film, here's the thing, it had kind of a weak script, and the director didn't really seem to know what he was doing either. But thanks to the actors, they managed to pull the humour off to a certain degree where it wasn't bad, you know. It was enjoyable, but it wasn't great. It could have been a lot better if the director knew what he was doing more, and if the script was better, basically. So yeah, overall the watch, I'll probably say it's not as bad as critics have been saying, and it is enjoyable, stupid fun. Just don't take it too seriously, don't expect it to be amazing, and you could get a good time out of it. And I'd say overall, I want to be generous, so I will be. Overall, I'll say this is an 8. I'll say it's an 8. I'm being generous, I know, extremely generous, but yeah, I'll just give it an 8. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Uploading an unboxing just before this review in case you guys are interested in them sort of things. So yeah, check that out if you're interested. So that's pretty much it. Till my next review or unboxing or whatever, I'll see you guys then. So Master50 signing out.